Yo, what's going on, guys? The Black Adam trailer has finally dropped. We're reacting. Let's freaking go. Here we go.
Black Adam, what have your powers ever given to you? Nothing but heartache.
Hey,
Pierce Brosnan, baby.
I was a
Hell yeah.
slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god. My son sacrificed his life to save me. Open fire! War going. Now, I kneel before no one.
Going on outside when they safe from.
Hell yeah.
In this world, there are heroes
I feel the pain in my city wherever I go.
and there are villains. Heroes don't kill people.
Well, I do. My vision has shown me the future. You have two choices. You can be the destroyer of this world, or you can be its savior. That's up to you.
Behind you!
Did he just catch a rocket?
All black everything. You know my fresh coat.
all right, I know what I'm doing for my birthday. What do you think, Loretta? What's your reaction?
It's funny because our peers aren't so excited about it, but I think it looks fun. I'm not the biggest Shazam fan. I'm not terribly familiar with Black Adam himself, but seeing the JSA, seeing Hawkman, seeing Pierce Brosnan back in business as Dr. Fate, I love it. I love the cast. I think the tone is fun. Nothing against Snyderverse and his drab kind of somber visions, but I think this looks like fun, and I think that's why we should be going to these superhero films. Not every single film needs to be a mind-bending masterpiece. Sometimes you just want to have fun, and I think this is falling more in that category for me. So
Yeah, I got vibes of something between Man of Steel and like Hancock. You ever see Hancock?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and I love Hancock. It's I don't know, something about it, but definitely some Man.
Hancock's very underrated.
Yeah, there's definite Man of Steel vibes. I don't know if it's the costume design or how it looks visually, but I definitely got that vibe where I think Black Adam's power set's going to be like on par, not like Superman, but it's going to be significant, pretty significant, and that's really fun. I think it looks really fun. You look at Dr. Fate. Could he have a bigger role than we expected in this movie? At least for me, it looks like he's a big part of this movie. And how are you not excited about more Pierce Brosnan? So Dr. Fate looked really cool. What do you think of the costume design and all these other kind of? You had like I'm not really that familiar with a lot of these characters, to be honest. So you had a bunch they showed. Any reaction to the other superheroes you saw?
Yeah, we got a quick look at Atom Smasher. He's stomping through the city in his full giant form. And then, honestly, what I'm really hyped for is Aldis Hodge as Hawkman. He's a brilliant actor. I'm loving that he's getting this chance to shine, and I think he looks great. I loved his armor set. Looks clean. I like that little standoff between Aldis and Dwayne Johnson there, because it's like Aldis is not he's a pretty decent sized man, but in front of Dwayne Johnson he looks small, and it's just that's how massive Dwayne Johnson is, and it's just so funny seeing the contrast there.
Yeah. My only complaint is The Rock looks like he's pretty much brooding this entire trailer.
Right. But
he looks pissed off pretty much the entire trailer.
Yeah, I think that might be a tribute to the personality or maybe the powers he's inherited. But at the same time, I'm sure he's gonna get a little quippy. He can brood and quip at the same time. He can pull it off.
Hold on. Let me hit the mute. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no, that was my thought on that though. So.
Yeah, look pretty good. Look pretty good. How would you grade it out of 10? What's your? There's like the money shot right there. I'll pause it right there.
To be honest, so this is a hot take, and I'm sure a lot of people will probably want to throw tomatoes at me, but you know, I'm the type that I actually really like. Aquaman's like my favorite DCEU film, and I feel like this film is hovering right in between, like you said, a little bit of Man of Steel, a little bit of Aquaman, a little bit of like, well, there's some fun to be had here amidst all the brooding, and I think as a trailer for hype, and just overall quality, I'll give it like a 7.8. There's nothing here that we haven't seen before. There's nothing terribly mind-blowing. If anything, I'm more excited for the cast, but it looks good, and I'll just say that it doesn't look like a dumpster fire. It doesn't look like Morbius. So I'll give it like a 7.8.
The fact that we're not getting Morbius is definitely a plus. Yeah, I think the tone and the visuals look really strong, and there's definitely a vibe about this where I'm not calling it the Mummy by any means, but I think that might be somewhere what they might be going for. Like, it's just going to be a fun action flick, and I'm really happy that you said Aquaman, because that's a fun adventure, story that is criminally underrated. I've chosen it many times in our comic book movie drafts. I love Aquaman. So, yeah, I think the problem with this movie is like, what's happening right now? Not necessarily like on the camera, but off the camera, and the whole DCEU and all that kind of stuff. And where is this headed? So that's kind of like my biggest question. But
I'm glad you brought that up, Deibs. Really quick, sorry. It's just that's a really good question, because what is the DCEU? Like it went up, it went down, it was in shambles for a while, and it's like Black Adam has relation to Shazam, and it's like Shazam had a brief appearance by a non-Henry Cavill Superman, and it's like, what are we doing here? It's really interesting.
Yeah, so if we don't even get Superman at all, at least maybe we'll get, some sort of epic fight scene between Shazam and Black Adam in the near future, in maybe the next film or something like that. Maybe that's where they'll be teasing in like a post-credit scene or something along those lines. But let's wrap it up. Loretto, what do you got going on, man?
Well, I am now officially a reporter and writer for the Cinema Spot. I am so blessed for the opportunity. I'm so excited to write again, and I got a lot more stuff coming on the way. So please check us out at thecinemaspot.com, also on Twitter at thecinemaspot. And other than that, man, we got a lot going on this week as well over here on this channel with the Suit Up Geeks. Miss Marvel review later today. Obi-Wan review later today, and another episode of Roundup to close out the week at the end of the week. So please like and subscribe down below. We got a lot going on this channel. Thanks for watching, everybody.
I'm more than excited to gush about Miss Marvel tonight. I gotta say, like that show is just clicking. I'm vibing so hard.
Wait, so you watched it already? Yeah. I fell asleep like late last night, and I woke up and had a lot of stuff to do, but I'm excited to watch it though. I'm not going to say anything, but all I'm going to say is it has potential to be the best MCU show ever. That's how good. Over WandaVision? Over WandaVision. Yep. Wow. I think everything's on the table. The pieces are on the table of something we haven't seen in a long time, which is a superhero that is excited about being a superhero, and there's so much heart and warmth and charm in it that I think it's good. I'm excited to hear your reaction, but hearing your thoughts is warming my heart. I'm excited. Well, especially as a girl dad, you know what I mean? Like, there's connections for sure. And anyway, thank you everyone for watching. We are the Suit Up Geeks. Please be sure to subscribe to the Suit Up Geeks YouTube channel. Please be sure to check us out on Twitter at the Suit Up Geeks and Instagram.
Follow my man Loretto over there at Marcellus Durden. I am Deibs, Mr. Crockpot. For Loretto, for myself, stay awesome, everyone.